Yeah, and I was just crying in there because I thought, I'm never gonna go home again. Like, I really thought I was gonna die in there. Nobody really came and visited me. Like, I don't know what I expected, but, I just felt, like, abandoned down there in San Francisco. And then I just felt abandoned, period. Like, I didn't want to be there anymore, so finally I was just like, what do I need to do to get out of here, because I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, every morning they come in at 4 a.m. do the blood work and other stuff, and it's like I can't even sleep, But now I have like a home health nurse coming out to see me just because I'm here by myself all the time. Husband can't take off work to take care of me because I don't have any source of income while I'm off. I don't have any benefits at my work. And I don't qualify for disability. What are you doing? Being all weird about? But I think I'm still gonna try to do school. And it's online, so I don't have to show up anywhere. Just have to like do some assignments, but I don't know, maybe I'm just too far behind already. I don't know. I haven't gone to the bathroom for a few days. I haven't pooped for a few days, so they were thinking of putting me on laxatives. I think I said that already. I'm sorry. The medication, like, it's just a nightmare. Like, I feel like I'm living a nightmare. And I also feel like I've been given a death sentence because the doctor said, this can keep happening, and you only can do it so many times. Because, you only have so much intestine. And so I'm just like freaking out about that, and I guess having regrets about the surgery, wishing I never had it, and not because of anything about the surgery, but just because of what my body's doing. Like, I didn't know I was gonna make all these adhesions, But what I take away from this, is I'm really, like, starting to rethink things about my life, and hang on, fallen bird. Come here. I know if you're part of my Facebook, you've probably already been keeping up on this. I don't really remember what I was posting. I was pretty messed up. I think at one point I was so drugged I couldn't read anything, so I was doing the voice text and not correcting it, so it probably looks pretty messed up. So, I'm rethinking everything. Like, am I really living life to the fullest? Like, have I said everything I want to say to people I want to say? Am I spending it with the right people? Am I doing everything I wanted to do, that kind of thing. And go back. Will you reach that one? There we go. Woo! But anyway. Like, I never saw this thing coming, Maybe it's from not taking my antidepressant, but it is pretty depressing because, like, I'll just be sitting here and sometimes I'll just start crying because, hello, because I realize, what happened. I really did almost die that night. Like a bowel obstruction is no joke. It's not like weight loss surgery at all. It's not you're in, you're out, you go, It's really serious. I don't know if I talked about what an abscess was, but well, first they were saying they thought I was leaking. Whoa, where'd you go? Anyways, abscess, I guess, is like where you have an infection in there from it. It's like leaking or something, leaking fluid, and you have an infection. Wanna go up here? Where do we go? No, we're not going on the ground. And like it can cause infections and stuff, and I was on a lot. They kept packing me full of antibiotics. Don't eat the chair. I was on a lot of antibiotics. Like, I didn't give them time. I was on like at least 5 bags of IV something. Not necessarily all antibiotics, like some was fluids, and they ended up also giving me, I had 2 blood transfusions and an iron transfusion, or what is it, iron infusion? I don't know the right terms right now, man. I'm just so out of it. Found out I was A+ blood type, but they ended up doing that because even though there was minimal blood loss, my hemoglobin was a 7, and then I just got my 18-month labs back, and that recommended an infusion because it says my ferritin's 9, so what the hell. Might have to get another one. It didn't burn going in like it was supposed to because it was a central line and bypassed the veins, or I don't remember. So I don't know if I still need that one. It says my hemoglobin's a 10. But maybe when I follow up with my primary care, I'll have them test the ferritin too. See if it's still there or what. You do it. Because I guess you can't have a blood transfusion if it's, unless it's less, your hemoglobin's less than 8. But I don't know what it is for iron infusion. So obviously whatever I was trying to take isn't working. I mean, that makes sense why I was so tired now. Like, I was doing 3 and 4 cups of coffee and it didn't do anything. But anyways, don't be eating the chair. I think I have some pictures of IVs and stuff, but I was in there on the 4th of July. Really didn't have much contact with the outside world. Like, talked to some people from work at one time, some people on Facebook, that kind of thing, but not like daily. I've never had somebody daily where it was like somebody checking up on me. Ow, ow, ow. No bite. No bite. Right. I want to go here. Over layers. And so I just felt, cut off from the world, like I said before. And on the 4th of July, I remember. What? I remember the nurses waking me up and getting me over to the window because the Giant Stadium was right there and there was fireworks. So that was my 4th of July in the hospital. Hello. You can tell I got tape on my arm. It's come looser. Like, how are you supposed to shave this after surgery, man? So all of it before my weight loss surgery. Like, I could shave my arms, no problem. I was just like, I can't get it. That's another thing that pissed me off. They didn't let me shower for 3 weeks, man. And that was horrible. Really horrible. Really horrible. That was like the first thing I wanted to do when I got home was a shower. We pulled up to the apartments. I started crying because I never thought I'd see it again. And things that would normally upset me, I just wanted it to stay like that. Like, sometimes it could be frustrating when my bird just sitting there screaming, but I just wanted to let him scream because I missed him so much. Like that was my normal, my normal before this nightmare happened, and I just kind of wanted to go back to that normal. But I mean, it's something to consider if you're out there pre-op and you're considering the surgery, because you don't know how your body's going to react. You can have adhesions and not know it. But I mean, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And so right now, I guess, I don't know if it's the depression or what, but I just feel like it wasn't worth it. Maybe I would have been better off with a different surgery. I don't know. And I guess that just means I'm highly evolved or something, but I don't know. I just really don't know right now. Like, I don't know anything, so don't take my word for any of that. But I feel really nauseous right now. Tried to eat some chicken. Took me like 6 hours to drink a shake. I can normally get down in 20 minutes. I don't know if it's because of the swelling or it's just from eating nothing for 3 weeks and that's everything shrunk or what. This is very frustrating. Cause like before this, you know, I was starting P90X3 and building muscles, and now I just feel so dependent on people now. You know, it's just like I can't do anything. Can't walk without getting winded again. And back in the hospital, it was like I had to use a walker. You know, I did this journey to get healthier, and I don't feel healthier right now. And sometimes I wonder if I'm ever going to be normal again. Like the doctor said, it could keep happening. And that just feels like a death sentence to me. Like, it makes me think I made the wrong decision, you know. And I don't know. But for those out there, I want you to know that you should listen to your body. Something doesn't sound right, take yourself to the doctor and keep fighting, and if they don't listen to you, keep fighting. Don't give up. And also, you know, stay strong. Something doesn't sound right in your body or something out of the normal happens, you need to call your doctor at the very least. I feel like if I had taken myself to a hospital he was affiliated with, like, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. Right now I'm sleeping in a recliner I got from my grandma because I can't even lay in a bed. I can't take a shower on my own right now. I had to get another shower chair. Like I said, I can't walk without getting winded. Can't eat much, I can't drink much. So I'm struggling to get fluids in, but I got popsicles. Maybe I should stick with popsicles. I don't know. Get more egg drop soup like I did in the beginning. Even that just sounds like yuck to me right now. I know I'm definitely protein deficient. My hair is falling out like crazy, so that's depressing. You know, I wanted to go blonde again. I'm not going to do that. If my hair is falling out, you know, this is asking to go bald. I don't know. I'm just, where do you go from here, you know? I just don't know. And they said I can't go back to work for 46 weeks. Yeah, nurses coming to the house, so it's still serious. And then they said I had some DVTs in my arm from the PICC line, but removing it fixes it? I don't know. So then I'm like freaking out at night when I go to sleep. Like, am I gonna wake up? Or am I gonna like throw a clot? This whole thing is just a fucking nightmare. I guess this is normal for bowel obstruction surgery, they said, but it's not what I expected. Yeah, I don't know what I really expected at all. Guess I thought it'd be like my DS surgery, you know, you just go in, you get it done, recover, and that's it, but it's been a living hell. Like I said, I document the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, here's the bad and the ugly. Can't lay down to sleep. I can't get up on my own because of my abs. And this is just what I have to live with for a while. And it's just depressing, you know. I just want to leave the house, but stairs everywhere, it gives me trouble. And I can see my birds again. I really miss them. I'm trying not to cry in this video. It's just making my stomach a mess, maybe, I don't know.